the CAD program interface using AutoCAD 2013 educational version. All CAD programs will have the same generic interface. This will be your work area or your drawing area where you'll have all your drawings done. At the top you will always have some type of menu system. In this case, in AutoCAD 2013, they have gone to a ribbon style where you'll have all the different drawing commands and that up top, and as you click on the different ribbon tabs you'll see that they will change. Okay, if you're more familiar or like a more classic style, if I drop down here on the workspace drop down box, I'm going to switch to AutoCAD Classic, and what happens here is you'll have a more traditional or classic mode where you'll have all the drop down menus, and they will be consistent with most programs that are out there and available today. I'm just going to switch back here to the drafting and annotation mode. Okay. The other thing that's pretty consistent is they'll always have some type of application menu where there's a new open save as where you will save all your stuff and print. They will also most likely have some type of quick access. So there's new, open, save, and save as. Okay. Other things that they will have very consistent will be the command prompt area, where if I type in my commands, so for example line, and then I left mouse click out in the workspace, you can see I can draw some lines, and I just hit escape. They will also have, if I type in something like circle, and then I can just left mouse click and put a circle there. Okay. They will also be consistent in highlighting. So if I was to highlight with my left mouse button going from left to right, you can see once that object is highlighted, I can delete it just using the delete key, and if I go from right to left, you will see that even if I touch just a portion of this, it will highlight, and then I can hit delete. Okay, so those are very consistent things amongst most of the programs. A couple of the newer things on the programs over here, you will have what's called a view cube, and that will change a view from a top view to a side view. Don't use this for what we are going to be doing, but if something happens, for example, you hit the home button by accident, you can see how this is turned to a 3D with an XYZ. What we can do is just come back up to here and click on top. You can see it goes back to the top view. And again, I'm just going to type in zoom and then A for all, and I'm just going to zoom back closer. Okay. The last thing is a navigation bar here as well, and there's different things. So when I click on this version, you can actually have this wheel that comes out, and you can select different things that you want to do, and I'm just going to close this off. So multiple things in CAD programs. The earlier versions obviously have less, the newer versions have more, and you will just have to, as you go through your software, learn what commands and tools and menus are available. And this concludes the tutorial on the CAD program interface.